Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be analysing the new DLC 1 teaser. Now right now there are actually two teasers. A new one came out today and it's like a picture of a building. I don't really know what it is. It's a doctor's quarters apparently. A lot of people are saying that this is a Shi No Numa remake. I don't think it is, but the fact that they've used the word doctor's quarters in the same sentence, you know, there was the doctor's quarters area of Shi No Numa, so it could be, but I hope it's not. I hope it's not a remake. But anyway, I have some hope that this is not a remake, because to be honest, looking at this new teaser, I'll put it up on screen in a minute, it looks completely different to anything we've ever seen before, so hopefully it's not a remake. Finally! It's been nearly 5 years, but anyway, let's look at the teaser. So here is the teaser. So first off, we have some text on it saying, this is the place I spoke of, Omega Outpost 25. Omega Portal Chamber, this is where the portal is maintained to the Dark Ether, and then we have more soon, So, let's talk about the text first, let's get this bit out of the way. So we have this is the place I spoke of, Omega Outpost 25. So let's be honest, it's probably Maxis, M for Maxis, it makes the most sense, you know, Samantha is already in this game, we've seen her before, so it makes sense for it to be Samantha, I guess. And we have Omega Portal Chamber. This is where the portal is maintained to the Dark Ether. So again, like Die Machine, we had a portal to the Dark Ether, which was in the particle accelerator room. So this looks like where we're going to be accessing the Dark Ether in this map, which is this little small black dome, it looks like. So I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. So that's where we're going to be maintaining into the Dark Ether, and it's nice to see more of the Dark Ether, so that's cool. And then we have more soon, so a lot of people are saying that this is Richtofen, but the thing is, Richtofen in his Primus and Ultimus form is dead. In the ending of Tag the Totem, he died, both of them. But I have a theory here, and I'm making this theory up. Probably some people have probably said this before, because it's probably a common thing, but I think that this could be Eddie, because we saw Eddie in the ending. Eddie is Richtofen, he's Richtofen's soul, so it could be Richtofen, but then again, just because it's R doesn't mean it's Richtofen. It could be Russman. I'm not saying it is Russman, but, you know, just because it's R, do we have to jump straight to Richtofen? Like, obviously M for Maxis makes sense because we've seen Samantha, but we haven't seen anything about Richtofen since Tag the Totem, so it just seems weird, but who knows? Maybe it is Richtofen. It probably is, let's be honest. But anyway, now let's actually take a look at the map. So I'll put it up on screen now again. So the first thing is we have this huge dome area. It looks like some sort of satellite array thing. I don't even know what the proper term is. But you also have that little dome that the arrow is pointing to, which is where the Dark Ether portal is. You have some outside areas. It looks like there's a tree in the middle, or like a helicopter or something. I don't know what that is. You've got a few buildings on, you know, the right hand side, and it's a bit weird. I can't really, you know, the image is a bit too grainy to really see what's going on. We have a good idea of what the map's going to be like. There's a lot of outside areas, inside areas. There's probably like a bunker like there was in Die Machine. But again, it's black and white, so we really can't tell exactly what the terrain is, but it does look like a mountainy range. It reminds me a lot of Shangri-La. I thought that this, first off, when I first saw it initially, I thought that it was a Kino remake. You know, the building on the right hand side where the dome thing is, you know, it looked a lot like the main spawn area of Kino to me, but over more analysis, it's obviously not Kino, because the setting, you know, Kino is set in a city, and this is obviously in some sort of mountainous range, so unless Kino was transported through time somewhere, I don't think that's going to happen. Then again, Nectar and Toten was, you know, in the field of transit, so maybe it is Kino, I don't know, but it just doesn't look like Kino to me. It does remind me a lot of Shi No Numa, and I think it's probably a Shi No Numa or Shangri-La remake. If it is a remake, it doesn't look like a remake to me, but if it is, I'm probably betting on Shi No Numa or Shangri-La, because that mountainous range obviously reminds me of Shangri-La, but then again, it is kind of like a foresty area, so it could be Shi No Numa, but we don't really know, and that's really it. You can't really see too much, you know. I'll put an image again on the screen, I'll probably have it over the whole video, but you know, it's very hard to tell. There is what looks like the Shangri-La temple at the bottom. It is very different from the, obviously, industrial building that we have, you know, over here where I'll put on now. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot to this. So we've obviously got talking of Samantha, we've got Richtofen, we've got the Dark Ether coming back, and we've got a mountainous map. A lot of people said that it was Mount Yamatau, however you pronounce it, which was hinted at in Die Machine's intro. So it probably looks like this is what it is. But yeah, so I guess the Omega Group are back. We already really knew that because Weaver basically told us at the end of the Easter egg that, you know, we were going to see more of the Omega Group, and we are. So yeah, that's really it. There's not much to it. It does look cool. I'm very excited. It does look like a finally original map. So thank God. Hopefully it is. But it could be Shinonuma, but I don't see it. I can see a little bit of what looks like Shinonuma, but I just don't think it is. And again, you know, I can see a bit of what looks like Shangri-La, but it doesn't really remind me too much of Shangri-La. So yeah, so hopefully, finally, this is a new original map for the very first time since Gurod Kurovi. So, you know, I'm very excited for this map. It actually looks quite good. The only thing is, I think if it is a remake, it's probably Shinonuma or Shangri-La. That's what I'm betting on. I'm placing my bets now. But yeah, that's really it for this teaser. That's it for this video. I know this was kind of a shorter video, but I have been making really long videos recently, so it's nice to make something shorter. So anyway, if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. Are you excited for DLC 1? We still don't even know what it's called, but it's coming out soon, hopefully, probably about early, mid-February. So yeah, very excited. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.